Thank you.
And the hook on the Tiny Tempest song.
Yep.
So, yeah. So how do you feel having had so many songs up in the top 40, #1 across Europe?
I feel like it's incredible, especially here in the UK, because to me, personally, I think UK's been the most supportive country.
Really?
Yeah, I definitely think so, you know, and maybe because I've been working with great British artists like Tiny Tempa and Monique, but I really do feel like I'm almost a part of the UK music movement, I guess. And it feels incredible, like it really feels, and that makes me super excited for my upcoming album, to show people my new music.
Do we know when that is? It going to be early next year?
I don't even know,
But
but pretty
on it,
soon.
yeah.
Because it's done, everything's done. We just need to find like the exact timing for it.
Oh, so you've finished the album?
Absolutely done. Cover, everything is like it's just waiting to be released.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And you say you identify with the UK music scene. I mean, how? Obviously, you're from Sweden. How has that influenced your music?
It's a really hard question. Because I don't know, but
Yeah.
you know, Monique, like I said, I worked so much with him. We wrote the new single together, and he has a very cool UK sound.
That song so well. Like 275 million hits on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, Never Forget You was really the first song for me that became successful outside of Europe, basically.
Why do you think that is? Why that song in particular?
I don't know. I have actually no idea, but I
Certain songs are
remember.
just as catchy, I'd say.
Yeah, but I remember when we wrote the song, because it was the first song that I wrote myself, and well, not myself, but together with other people. And I just texted my manager, and I was like, "This is a smash." So sometimes you just don't know.
Yeah.
You just like a song because it's a good song, and I really do think it's a lot. It has a lot to do with luck. Because like you say, I think I've had a lot of great songs, and I probably will have a lot of great songs. There's so many great songs that I'm not doing out there in the world. But luck, to have a great team, you know, people that push the record.
How did the MNK collaboration come about?
Well, basically, I just told my management that I really, really wanted to write, and they just put me up with MNK and Astronomy. I guess my people talk to his people and whatever they're doing, but
Do you have other collaborations on the album?
I got Ty Dolla Sign and WizKid and MNK. That's it. But I'm really, really, really happy about that because I love Ty Dolla Sign. I'm listening to his music non-stop. I'm such a big fan. And WizKid feels, you know, fresh and new, and it's such a cool, like a cool kid. Yeah.
What kind of sound are you going for to bring to your sound with it? Because they're kind of, it's kind of cool.
I mean, I think my album is very mixed.
Yeah.
It has ballads, it has just a piano, it has up-tempo songs, dance songs, more towards rhythmic R&B. I kind of want to do a little bit of everything just because I like a little bit of everything, but it's still pop, you know?
Because you've been very open about the fact that you are very mainstream. That's
Yeah.
what you said.
Yeah.
But you want it's a fine line between being mainstream and generic. How do you strike that
Yeah.
balance? Like, what would you say is generic?
I mean, it's a really hard question actually, but you know, some things that are just like Lush Life is probably the most poppiest song I've ever done and probably will do. But it's something about that I think is cool, that I still think has something more than just, okay, this is written, like it's too it has like this melody in the verse, the melody in the pre, the melody, everything is just like too, I don't know, too square, if you know what I mean. And I don't think Lush Life is that, even though it's very pop. And all of my songs, I think, has like a really good meaning to them, or something else that makes them a little bit more interesting.
But you said that you don't write about real life experiences.
Well, I do,
Okay.
but not all of my songs.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely getting inspiration from real life.
What kind of things?
Just love. Like a lot of my songs are about love.
Are you in love?
Right now, I wouldn't say so.
It's getting there.
It's, you know.
Who's the lucky guy or girl or whoever?
Nobody knows about him. So.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So you're in the early throes of love. That's fun.
Yeah, I mean, and I just think even though in mine have been experiences that, like I haven't been through exactly that. Nobody
Yeah.
said that to me, or I never said that to anybody. But it's still like the same feeling, where I can find inspiration from a situation in life that I can put into this song. If you know what I mean. But I don't write all of my songs, so I haven't been writing all of the songs from this album. I probably will next album, but still, it's like if I find a really good song that I love that I didn't write, I'm fine with that because I'm not super proud. I mean, not yet.
But
So-
you are confident in your, because you've said before that, you know, you thought you'd be selling out arenas by now. You're not happy with just being
Yeah.
number one. You know, that's
Yeah,
a
a
bold
little bit.
statement.
Yeah, a little bit like that.
Yeah. Are you kind of like, why? So you think that you should be selling? Do you feel
Not
like
right
you're
now.
underrated?
No,
Okay.
not right now. I feel like everything takes its time.
Yeah.
But I think that when I was, you know, when I said this, I was around 12, maybe 10, 12, and thought like by the age of 18, 19, I will be selling out arenas. But now when I am 18,
Yeah.
turning 19, I feel like when I can't sell out an arena now, like I know that. So I know that things will take time, and now when I'm 18, I still feel like I'm very young. But you know, when I was in kindergarten, I thought people in second grade were grown-ups.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now when I'm 18, I still feel like I've got all the time in the world.
What would be like success for you? Like you made it. Like would it be a collaboration? Would it be selling out a certain amount of tickets? I mean, how would you define?
I really think that touring is a big part of it. To do like live performances, to have a sold out world tour. You know, that's.
Do you think you might be like the next Beyonce?
I mean, I would love that. Absolutely.
Do you think you're good enough to be?
I think I will be in a few years. You know, she
is.
You
you
gotta
meet her when you-
work
did you open for
hard.
her?
I never met her at this formation tour, but she's definitely my biggest inspiration. But I still want to do like my own stuff.
Yeah.
So, but speaking of the level of success Beyonce's having,
Yeah.
I would love to be that.
And you think you will?
Yes.
That's good. That is very confident. Well done.
Yeah.
From the look, it looks like you will. And how do you feel about being compared? I don't know if you've read, I don't know if you read the comments on YouTube and stuff, but people always have that one fact that I don't really see it, but you look like Adele.
Okay.
And
She's pretty.
Yeah, and that you sound a bit like Rihanna. How do you feel about
But
that?
I don't really agree with that. I mean, I think both are huge compliments, absolutely. I think Adele is gorgeous, and I think Rihanna has a perfect voice. I mean, she sounds so good on every record she's doing. But I was single, and I did read the comments, and people were like, why are you trying to sound like Rihanna? And I was just like, I'm really not, you know?
I don't hear it personally.
Yeah, so I was a bit surprised by that, but like I said, it's definitely a compliment because she is a superstar and, you know, she's slaying everything. So it's a compliment, but I also think the more songs I'm doing and the more I do, the less people compare us.
Yeah.
But I get it, like when you hear a new artist, you just want to put the artist in a box.
Yeah.
Like, where should I put this artist? Who is this artist? who does this sound? I mean, because we're human, so we just want to categorize everything. But I think that I thought Jenny Aiko sounded like Rihanna the first time I heard it. Yeah, I'm like, is this Rihanna? But now when I hear it, I'm like, oh, of course it's not. It's Jenny Aiko. So I think it takes time, and it takes music to for people to hear that I don't sound like her. But I don't think I do.
No, I didn't think you do.
Should we switch round?
Yes.
What I've done is I've liked the comments that I thought you might want to talk about.
So yeah, if you just read out the comments you fancy.
Like that? I don't get it. Sorry.
So I think they're saying, do you listen to K-pop?
No, I don't actually.
And then if you scroll up.
So if you like scroll up and read them out with the name.
Hey, hi Tam. When are you gonna tour? I would love to do a tour 2017 when my album's out and people have heard it and can sing along to my songs. That would be amazing.
What about that one from Andres? What is your biggest influence in your music?
My biggest influence as an artist is Beyonce.
Get more in the camera.
As an artist, it's Beyonce, and as a songwriter, it's just life and what I do, I guess. What's your favorite color? Well, I don't really have one because I think I had one when I was 7, but now I like.
You're wearing
I'm wearing a very. I love pink. I love pink. I like yellow. I like blue. I like red.
So you don't have a favorite color?
Nah, not really.
Someone said, who would you like to do a song with? So you haven't mentioned any. You haven't worked with many female artists.
I haven't, which I would
Why
love
is
to.
that?
I don't know. It just never happened.
Do you feel like there's too much competition?
No, not at all. Not at all. I would love to, but it just, because I've been writing a lot with guys.
Who would be like your dream female?
I think Nicki Minaj, because she's super cool and, there's not a lot of women in hip hop and rap, and I love hip hop. And I love Nicki, so that will be a really, really cool thing. And because I think she is the best.
I think she's underrated as a rap artist.
She is crazy good.
And in terms of like a male, like your all-time dream collaboration.
Well, that's the thing, because even though I've done a lot of collaboration with guys, I don't really listen to guys.
Really?
No.
You love Bryson Tiller?
I love Bryson Tiller. That would be really cool. I love Ty Dolla $ign, so I'm super excited that he's on the album.
Do you listen to guys?
I do listen to guys, but mainly my playlist is it's mostly women, because I don't know why, but maybe it feels more relatable.
Who are you listening to on the way here?
Ty. Yeah, because he just released a new album, and but a lot of Beyonce, obviously. And
what do you think of Lemonade?
I love it. I think that
I think Jay-Z cheated on her.
He might have, but I think she might have known about it.
Yeah.
I think their relationship is like, I don't know if they're monogamous or not, but I think the album is not really about Jay-Z cheating on Beyonce. Like, it's bigger than that.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. So I thought the message and everything was beautiful in it. Your favorite song? Yeah, did I talk about that? My favorite song on the album?
I don't think you have, no.
I like a lot of songs. I like So Good. I like What They Say a lot. Mississippi. There'll be a lot of good songs. Can you soon come to Denmark? Yes, I would love to. And because it's very close to where I live, I can just take the train. I would love to.
Exactly.
Yeah. What else? How are you?
There's just a lot of love, isn't there?
Yeah, so much
the
love.
proper questions.
Oh.
Okay, some weird ones.
Yeah. You guys are so sweet.
Okay. Well,
what's your favorite kind of scent? You mean that's the perfume?
Yeah.
right now I'm wearing like 3 different ones because I can't make up my mind.
Would you just mix them together? Or
Yeah,
just spray them
I
in
just
different
mix
parts
them.
of your-
Just mix them.
What are they?
One is molecule. It's supposed to react to your body oils, and like
Really?
it smells different on everybody. And
What does it smell like on you?
it smells like, I don't even smell it anymore.
I can't.
And then I'm wearing
Slightly orangey.
a little like it has some dark
It smells like an
undertones.
old-fashioned actually.
Yeah, and then I wear the Chloe one,
I
the
love
square.
the Chloe one.
Yeah, and then I wear a very musky little thing from Rat.
What do you love smelling on men?
That's a tough one. I love men's perfume.
Yeah, I used to wear a Hugo Boss. and that's
Like
lovely.
it's the best because I'm not really that much for flowery, even though Chloe's pretty light. But I love when it's like
The-
it smells rich.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
When are you coming to Finland? Oh, that was a long time ago. Last time I was in Finland was like when I was in 8th grade. But I would love to go there soon. I will definitely go there on my tour. I promise.
What's been the craziest thing about being so suddenly like famous?
Well, I don't think it is. I really don't think it's so sudden.
Really?
No, because I've been working since I got signed when I was 13, 14.
And you won a talent contest at 10. It's amazing.
Yeah, so I've really been wanting this my whole life.
Yeah.
And I've been working really, really hard. And I don't really think I'm
I
that
guess
famous.
you've blown up in the UK, particularly this summer.
True, very true. And I think overall,
That's why your name is really
outside
started
of
to...
Sweden.
Yeah.
But
Maybe outside the UK it was more
Yeah.
gradual, but...
But I think, I don't know, I think that, I don't think about that because I don't see myself as like famous. You know, a famous person to me is like Kim Kardashian. You know what I mean?
Like a rising star.
Well, that, yeah.
Kind of already made it. And so, has anything weird happened to you? Is there any crazy fans?
No, everybody's so sweet, really nice. I really do think that everybody who's following me, listening to my music, on Twitter and Instagram, people are being really nice to each other. And all the people I meet are the sweetest ever.
And of course, you grew up on Instagram after you put a condom on your leg.
Yeah.
Why do you think so many people...
I don't know. I didn't think that was a big deal.
Yeah.
But so many people wrote about it and were like, oh! So,
And the
gain a
message
lot
that
of
you were
followers.
putting across was that
Yeah.
men can't complain.
Yeah, basically like you're not too big. Like put on a condom. Yeah. Because it rolled up to my knee, and it wasn't even an extra large. It was like a regular size.
Why did you start? Were you on like a
I have
campaign?
no idea why I did it in the first place.
Do you just have to spare a condom near you?
I had a lot
You had a lot of
because
condoms.
because every time you go to like school classes and people go to these clinics, like youth clinics, that only young people go to, and it's like you talk to a nurse or a doctor about everything, and they just give you loads of condoms. So I had like a bag, and I just gave it to my sister because I had a boyfriend and I'm on birth control. And I just looked at that bag and I was like, you are like 15, you don't need that big of a bag. So I just,
Yeah, okay.
So I just took one and I was like,
Already, I don't know.
I just want to put this on my foot. I don't know why I thought that.
So you were basically telling your sister just go and have a lot of sex. You just gave her a bag of...
Yeah, I mean, she would use it more than I would.
Okay.
Probably.
She's quite young though, you know.
I mean, yeah, but she also had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And like, you know, if it happens, it happens, and it's better to stay protected than to not.
Of course.
Yeah, so I just gave it to her.
Okay. And so, what else do you do other than make music? I know you're a big Game of Thrones fan.
I watch a lot of TV series, and
What are you watching at the moment?
I'm actually watching Pretty Little Liars.
I used
Because
to watch
I
that.
feel like I have nothing else to watch. I feel like I've watched everything, and I haven't watched Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah.
Um,
There's so many new.
it's like really, it's okay. I have to say I'm not the biggest fan.
It's very repetitive.
It's very not realistic,
Yeah.
you know, and I like when things are realistic. But it's a great show to just watch before you go to bed. I really like the characters. And I'm just on season 1 still. I've just started. So we'll see.
Okay, and what else? What else did you play? Sport? What do you-
No, I have no time for that.
Yeah.
When I'm home, I'm never home, honestly.
Do you find that sad?
Very, very sad. I think it's tough sometimes. But when I'm home, I just want to spend time with my family and my friends. And we just chill, go out, eat dinner, sleepovers, like just spend quality time with my friends and family. But yeah, I just sing and watch TV. Like that's my life. Yeah.
And have you made any like celebrity friends since you've been touring?
I mean, it definitely depends on what you mean as a friend. But I do
I guess
have.
relative to that world, I don't know.
Yeah.
Different.
I mean, I have my friends, my Swedish friends that I just call. I have some friends in LA that I know like that I really can call whenever and we'll hang out. I love the Fifth Harmony girls. Because we've been knowing each other for a long time. But it's tough. Like everybody's really nice. I have to say that. I've never met a person that aren't nice.
Surely there's always like one person that you can imagine being best friends with. Who would that be? Like a musician?
Probably, I would love to be best friend with Rihanna.
Yeah.
I love Kilani. She's the sweetest. We haven't really been hanging out, but she's super cool. Maybe we'll eat vegetarian tacos when I come to LA.
Why are you vegetarian? Has that always been?
No, I'm really trying, but I do eat fish, so I'm a pesky.
You haven't tried this yet.
No, I haven't. But
It's very nice.
I'm just eating with my fingers because I'm nasty.
Have some bread.
Oh, cheese? Goat cheese? Is it? I think, yeah.
Because we're at the tram shed, Old Street, London. Have you been here before?
No.
It's
There's a big cow with the.
Yeah, there's a big Damon Hirst cow, which we can't show, but it's there, and this is a
It's good.
chicken. It's like a meat. Well, this is not the best place for vegetarian actually. This is mostly about.
Yeah, I saw that. There's like a lot of cows and chicken
Yeah, a lot of cows and
here
chicken.
with
Well, if you change your mind, we have a whole chicken here.
I know, I saw that.
I hadn't actually.
It
seen
looks delicious.
It does.
But it's pretty sad because I love meat.
So what happened? So why did you become vegetarian?
Because I saw Cowspiracy.
Oh.
Have you seen that? It'll change your life.
I really like eating meat, so I think I'll.
No, it'll change your life.
But did you do it like because you thought you needed to see if you wanted
I
to
saw,
stay?
I saw it. I saw the documentary,
Yeah.
and I was like, holy moly. I have no excuse for not eating meat.
Okay. What about veganism? Is that a step too
Well,
far?
I mean, that's people who can do it. Great for you. I think it will be really hard for me.
Keep your energy up.
I love cheese.
Yes. You ate that cheese pretty quickly.
But dairy's not really good for you either, I think. You know, I love eggs and all that.
It is good. There are false links between dairy and skin, and I don't think that. I think that. I think
I don't know.
right.
When you think about it, it's kind of weird. Like, why do you drink cow's milk? Like, would you drink someone who's breastfeeding's milk? No.
Some people do.
But it's like that's more natural because it's from a human, but from a cow.
Do you know what also said is eating a chicken with a fried egg? That's like a chicken.
Chicken
and a
period.
Let's look at some more questions. What was your favourite moment of the summer? Says Karina.
I loved being on like the radio shows. They had a radio show in Wembley. That was incredible.
We did a live lounge, which was very
I did
good.
a live lounge. Thank you. Just touring in general. I think V Festival was amazing.
Who did you most enjoy seeing at the festival, like performing?
I watched Tiny, and he's always fun.
How did that Tiny collaboration come about?
Well, he somehow found out about me
Yeah.
and wanted to. He just, emailed basically. He was like, "Yo, I have this cool song. Would you like to write a chorus of it?"
Yeah.
So I was like, "Yeah, why not?" So I wrote it, recorded it, and he liked it.
But and what's cool about meeting him? What do you think of him as a?
I think it's very fashionable.
Yes. He is one of GQ's most stylish men.
Very fashionable. You just see on him. He smells nice, he's fresh. He's very sweet. He is. He's fun. He's a great person.
Good. Okay, let's have a look at some.
Oh my god.
I just spilled my Coke in your salad, but that's fine.
I'll eat it anyway.
You can't eat it now. When are you going to shoot the video of It Ain't My Fault?
It's done. It's done. Absolutely. It's coming out very soon. Probably this or next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else? You better scroll because last time I did it, I okay. Make a single with me, says Mads.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Yes, let's talk about your fitness because these people are just loving you and not asking any questions. Can you ask a couple questions? So talk to us about it. Is that something you think about?
No.
No?
Not even a little. I really don't. But I should, because if I want to be Beyonce,
Yeah.
you have to have stamina.
She's got a great body.
But I don't really focus on that. I focus on being able to sing and dance for 2 hours without fainting.
You dance well. Is that something that you want to keep as a
Develop, absolutely. I wanted to be a part of the show.
Yeah.
And you gotta work out if you want to keep it up. So I don't really do it to stay fit, because naturally I'm very thin. I wouldn't mind gaining a few pounds.
Okay.
But so I don't think about that, and I know that my body's like very ideal in this society, and you just gotta do stuff that makes you feel good. Because even though I might look fit, I'm not necessarily a healthy person. I don't really eat that good. Like,
Yeah.
I eat everything that's fried. It's like, yes. I eat at least 3 fried things a day.
What fried things have you eaten today?
I ate the fried cheese.
Yeah.
I'm about to eat the French fries.
But they've touched the chicken. Isn't that okay?
That's okay.
We're not orthodox vegetarian. Okay.
It's fries. No, but
Yeah.
I go out partying. I'm not necessarily a very healthy person.
Do you drink?
I absolutely drink.
I was looking at your tweets. You seem to drink a lot.
Not a lot, but when I go out, I
Right,
like to have fun. And just because this is my first year as 18.
Yeah.
And
It's
it's
so young.
yeah,
So young.
it's fun to go out.
Where do you go out in London or the UK or?
I've only been to 2 places so far, which is Tate
Yeah.
and
That's a
Toyroom.
celeb hotspot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I don't care at all where I'm at, as long as there's good music.
What
That's
kind of music?
I like to dance to trap, hip hop kind of house, not necessarily.
Would you like to dance your own music in a club?
I mean, sometimes when I go out in Sweden, it happens that they put it on, and I'm not the type of person that are like, yeah, that's me, but I'm not gonna be like, I'm just. I'm just like not caring about it.
Yeah.
Trying to not make it stiff. Like it happens, and that's great.
Yeah.
If people are dancing to my song, I think it's amazing to see that. But it's not something. I don't really do this or that. I'm just chilling when it comes on.
When was the last time you got really drunk on the night out?
That was actually. Well, it depends on what you mean, really drunk.
What do you mean by that?
Like English drunk? Like
As opposed to Swedish drunk? What's the difference?
True.
No,
No,
I don't know. Is that what?
I think on my like 18th birthday
Yeah.
was like
You can't remember it.
pretty.
Okay, we have 2 minutes. So, do we have any really good questions? That you
Yeah,
want to
ask
answer?
me questions, everybody.
Well, there are loads of comments. Okay.
Close your mouth when you eat.
What are your table manners?
Right?
Close your mouth.
Wow, they're. What do you want me to do? I can't. I'm talking. Do you want me to see a video of me eating or what? No, you want to see me talk.
Okay. They're not asking questions, they're just telling you how much they love you
Yeah,
and
that's very
weird other
sweet.
things. Okay, well, what's next? So Oh yes, so one of our, the chief sub-editor of GQ would like you to do a shout out to his daughter.
Yeah.
She's called Clementine,
Clementine, that's a nice name.
and she's a huge fan. Clementine.
Clementine?
What,
I think
one,
Clementine.
And that will be her name.
Okay.
So just say it.
Hi, Clementine. It's Zara here. I wish you have a wonderful day and stay in school and do your homework.
And then say hi George, that's her dad.
Hi, George.
Okay, and I think, is there one last question we can have before we go? Pick
One last
that's
question.
last
Give me a really good one. Everybody's just saying hello.
Okay,
Hi.
well, let's end on a weird question. What?
How do you keep up your energy?
Okay,
I take naps all the time.
how many naps a day?
As many as possible. Every time I'm in a car, I just took a nap now. It's 40 minutes nap at the hotel.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty introvert, so I don't like to talk to people unless I have to. Not that you make me, but like, you know, I'm not the person to walk in. No, like I like talking. I'm not shy, but
You said I want everyone to look at me.
yeah, like I like attention, but at the same time, when I walk into a room, no, I just being honest, because I think a lot of people, I don't know, I think as an artist, you kind of have to like attention, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, to enjoy it.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you stay anonymous. Like.
Yeah, but you know, when I get really, really exhausted by the end of the day, so you know, take a lot of naps and
Can't do that as a normal person.
yeah,
That would work in the office.
right on the lunch.
Yeah.
But I would probably, if I had a 9 to 5, I would probably prioritize my naps instead of lunch.
You couldn't have a nap if you at a normal. Oh, at 9 to 5 if you were not normally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would be, no, but if I had, I would be like, I'm going to lunch now. And then I would just like lock myself in somewhere and take a
Go and
nap.
sleep on the loo. And if you weren't a musician, if you had like a normal day job, do you know what it would be?
I would like to be a teacher.
Okay, teach what?
Something like Swedish or English. Something that's, you can debate. What do you call this? Like when you talk about society?
What, like ethics?
Yeah, something like that. That would be nice. Because I really think teachers are very important. And maybe like an actress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, I think we have run out of time.
Yeah.
You can find this, if you can't finish it now, it will be saved on the British GQ Facebook page and also on the website, so you can watch it all again as many times as you want there.